This is the new mouth of the Don River. So once we are fully free-flowing, this will be considered the mouth. Of course, emptying into Polson Slip and then out into Lake Ontario. Right underneath the bridge is the West Plug, which is that concrete dam that separates Lake Ontario from our river valley.
If you're crossing the Cherry Street Bridge in Toronto's newly redeveloped Portlands, you'll notice something unusual. The water on either side of you isn't at the same level. If you look on the left of that concrete wall, that water is right up towards the top. Meanwhile, on the right here, it's many feet lower. That's because as of this week, the newly dug out channel that will connect the Don River with Lake Ontario is being flooded. Don Forbes with Waterfront Toronto explains it should take roughly 2 weeks to complete, with about 300 cubic meters of water rushing in every hour, not from the Don, but from Lake Ontario.
It's coming from the lake. The water in the lake is a fair bit cleaner than the water in the Don River, and it's also easier to get it to this location because we want to fill from the west end, which is the deeper part of our river channel, east and west up to the Keating Channel where the Don River currently exits into the lake.
Then come spring, this plug on the west end that separates the channel from Lake Ontario will be removed. That will allow the lake water to interact with the water in the river valley. But it won't be until late summer or early fall that the plug on the north end will be removed.
And at that point, we have a fully free-flowing, new, naturalized Don River.
That's a long process. I think we all kind of pictured you were going to lift a concrete block out of place and that would be it.
No, we need to keep the water level inside the river valley and outside the river valley equal so that we can cut out those plugs.
The outcome here, it's still dirt, it's winter time, it's not super gorgeous yet, but it looks like it's going to be nice. But this isn't just about looking nice, right? There's flood mitigation work really that's being done here.
Yeah, the primary goal of the project is flood protection.
You came out specifically just to see the progress.
I did.
Meanwhile, if you stop by the area, you'll find an almost non-stop stream of enthusiasts like Daryl Keeney, a self-described nerd for the Portlands project. He heard the flooding had started and came to see it for himself.
This is probably one of the most exciting projects in Toronto, certainly even in North America, just in terms of what it all entails.
This project really hasn't been attempted anywhere else to our knowledge. It encompasses so many different technical disciplines and so many different people and specialists to pull it all together.
This part of the overall project running over $1.3 billion. In Toronto's Portlands, David Zura, City News.